everybody. Welcome to Britpop Shack.
What's up?
BP1 and BP2. We're here with Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, and Snoop Dogg. Now,
who thought we'd ever be saying that?
Well, exactly. We don't do this sort of music, do we? Really?
No. It's done a bit. We dipped in and out, and we started off there.
I like Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
I mean, I like, I've heard a lot of his songs. His collaboration with the Gorillaz was cool. It was on my playlist last year. I really enjoy, some of the stuff that he gets involved with. So, Ice Cube, don't know too much about. Dr. Dre, we're not here to pretend we know
bits. No, I mean we obviously know, we did some NWA stuff back in our early stuff. We've also done Planet for Shizzle Bajizzle by the Snoop. So but we're not going to pretend that we know anything about rap other than some of the stuff we hear we enjoy. So let's see where they've taken this one. We do like a bit of Eminem ski.
Smash it out. Back to the West 2022.
Here we go.
What?
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, full circle, nigga.
Big boss dog.
They never thought they'd see this.
It's a dope era we living in, man. Yeah. FZ double O, don't forget the P.
There it is, man.
And I'm still on that G shit. And all around the world on my LBC shit. 213 click, wish they could see this. Recognize game when it's in your face. And when I pull up, all you hear is everlasting bass. Say what up to my young life. Give that to the G's. Kiss some aunties and moms. That's happy to see. Snoopy D go double where you been. But live a baller's life. Rest in peace, Kobe and Gigi. LA ain't been the same since we lost to Homie Nipsey. Go out a little liquor, popping and sliding, gripping and riding, sitting on candy paint. Dressing and finessing, looking like a blessing, making all the hoes funny. The dog. 15s with the zap on my lap. Riding through the ghetto, all you hear is the slaps. Everybody throwing up gang signs. Throwing up gang signs. 15s with the zap on my lap. Riding through the ghetto, all you hear is the slaps. Everybody throwing up gang signs. Niggas throwing up gang signs.
It's the Don Daddy hat with the villain. Who you killin'? Oh, we hate him. Come verbatim with this cat pillin'. Top villain, make a million. Paparazzi chase us through the tunnel in the Maserati. Now they got me on hard copy.
All right, there you go, mate. There you go. I mean, considering that rap's not nearly my bag,
And we're not.
You know what?
We're not their target audience.
But there's something about Snoop Dogg's rap, or the influence that he has on tracks. I really enjoy his sort of voice. Half the time I ain't got a clue what he's talking about.
No.
But the beat
It's
alone,
a happy upbeat anyway,
yeah,
isn't
it's just
it?
like that. You just like whatever. He could be
Yeah.
singing about
Happy
anything,
birthday.
which
Yeah.
he probably does.
Ain't got a clue half the time.
But there's the old cliche words in there.
A couple of them dropped in there. I mean, I think it was just one long advert for smoking weed, wasn't it? I didn't realise his hair was quite so complicated. I mean, he's got quite a sort of weave going on up there. Ice Cube,
it's made complicated.
yeah.
It doesn't need
Ice
to be
Cube,
complicated.
No, not at all. Ice Cube, I only know really these days from the CSI TV shows. But nice to hear him drop him some bars, as they say on the street.
I only know like the old school stuff, like old school Ice Cube, a couple of the tracks. Other than that, the only time I ever say Ice Cube is when we get some out of the freezer.
Yeah. But they're all sounding good. They're looking good. Fair play. They've made it this far. They've got to be in the 50s odd now, so it's all right. And like I say, it's just a cool little.
Cool little beat, cool little.
Makes
cool
you
little
smile,
song.
and then let's see what Mr. Drake's got.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to join us at Britpop Shack, do hit the subscribe button. If you've sort of watching us for the first time, or you're thinking these guys get him
Ain't
into
got a clue.
rap, where do we start? With that this sort of beat. I do like the Snoop Dogg stuff. So if there's stuff out
Back
there,
to the West Side.
yeah, it's quite cool. It's all right. Let's keep going.
Didn't have to shoot Versace, yet you still wanna watch me motherfuckers wait their whole fucking life and a day, hoping that we can reunite NWA on purpose. Try to surface, get nervous, more murders. Shit can just turn into the circus, standing over the corpses. You look like the kind of nigga that'll press charges. We the largest, we the biggest, we the niggas with the attitude. We longitude, you latitude. Have some gratitude to the niggas that started this shit. Been around forever, bitch. We smarter this shit.
15s with the zap on my lap. Yes,
This ain't getting no ads on it, is
all
it?
you hear is the slaps. Everybody throwing up gang signs. My niggas throwing up gang signs. 15s with the zap on my lap. Riding through the ghetto, all you you hear is the slaughter. Everybody throwing up gang signs. My niggas throwing up gang signs.
I see you niggas on the corner tryna. Bitches say fuck school and start stripping tryna. I remember in Compton saying mama, I'm a. Even after the bullshit and drama, I'm a. Nigga Drake got AKs and llamas, you can. I don't care where it's at, if I want it, I'm gonna. Cause at the end of the day, when the sun go down, and the man in the mirror's the only nigga around, I think.
Mate, I find this so difficult as a Brit to watch, you know, because the N word is being dropped left, right, and centre. Or part of me's like, am I allowed to listen to this? Do you know what I mean?
I mean,
because it's not meant for me to listen to it. But do you know what? I can't help but really enjoy the beat and everything and what they're saying. And as an outsider, I've never been to America, right? So I have no idea that hands-on culture, you know, all the history around it, you know. So these songs are just songs. There's nothing else to it for me, you know. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's difficult to sort of interpret the feeling behind it. So I'm just listening to it with the beat and the song. But the N word coming out is a little bit like,
oh no, especially with all the, you know, all the stuff in our work environment now, and you know what you can and can't say and do. It's a bit, as I said, we're not getting any ads on this thing.
Well, that's it, and I can't even say it. I can't even say that word.
No.
And yet it's been hammered at me about 30 times.
Exactly. I mean, we had Dre there at the end there, just sort of dropping in some, you know, man in the mirror lyrics. When they keep saying, you know, it's all about the gang signs. I think the only gang sign that we know over here is the old dib 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 dob dob dob, innit? You know,
Scouts.
I was Scouts.
Yeah.
But it's way above our pay grade.
Oh, we haven't got a clue.
No
idea. So all we're giving
it
is value on music beat, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, and the old boys, you know, seeing the old school boys doing it still.
School boys, yeah,
cool. Brilliant.
If you want to join us on our Patreon, if you watched us a few times by now,
please do.
You might want to head over there. You know, you get a little fun pack when you join. Lots of stuff on there, early releases and influence where we go. All right. Let's keep going.
Myself, cause I push me to go. Told my team, work hard, stay down, we gon'. Now they ain't gotta take my word for it, cause now they dreams ain't dreams no more. They wake up and they live it. I can't say don't talk, I be about it. Want it, I'ma see about it. Love money, ain't a day in life you gon' see me without it. I'm a fucking billionaire, nigga, you can read about it. Came to take the crown back and I will not leave without it.
15s with the zap on my lap, yes sir. Riding through the ghetto, all you hear is the slaughter. Everybody throwing up gang signs. My niggas throwing up gang signs. 15s with the zap on my lap. Riding through the ghetto, all you hear is the slaughter. Everybody throwing up gang signs. My niggas throwing up gang signs.
There it is. What?
There it is.
That's the gang we were in. I mean, it sounds brilliant. They've done well dropping that little piano beat out in over the top of their remixes. But fair play. I mean, it sounded fun. That'd me smiling along with it.
Absolutely. You know. Well, we always like to score on Britpop's React. Scoring a rap song, not something we do very often.
No, but it was good. I enjoyed it. Made me smile. I'll come in at 8.8, back to the 80s.
Yeah, I'll give it a 9, mate. Yeah, 9.
It was
8.9. Yeah, 8.9 up there. It's a good little track, good number.
Yeah.
If you want to hear us react to some more rap, let us know. Hit the comments.
Talk about
join
stuff
us.
we have no idea about.
Yeah. You know, we got so many requests across the channel. Anyway, we will get round to not all of them. There's not enough days in 10 years to do all of them, but you know, we'll get round to looking at more people that get involved. That we pick the top ones and stuff. So.
Yeah. Thank you very much for joining us.
All right, until tomorrow for another reaction. It's goodbye from me.
And it's a goodbye from the Fashizzle. Manizzle.
He's a 20th century boy.